friends. Today, after midnight, we're painting. This is a paint drying ASMR. And if you're watching this on the playback, feel free to turn the speed up. To 1.25 or 1.5 or whatever speed you like that will facilitate a relaxation response. Because after all, this is what the purpose of this video is. It is a live stream painting ASMR. And today we are masking. This is 999 ASMR Tarot. And the cards that I drew to set the mood of this video is Judgment and the Five of Cups. And in Judgment, we are looking at a new beginning, the rising of the self to the stars, the true self, the revealing of the true self to the stars, from the inner light within. Judgment. It's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. It's up to you to say. And the Five of Cups. This lady sitting by a hole in the ground. Inspiration wells up, eliciting a change of pace, but the card was reversed, so we are staying right here, right now. Hello and welcome to the show where you are watching paint dry. This is just a color I just mixed up a few minutes ago before I turned the camera on. water on the brush. The crying man. The crying man. The crying person here, like this. The masks underneath. This will just be the first coat. Nothing exciting happening here on the most boring show on the internet. And boring is good if you're trying to get to sleep. It is after midnight, after all. At least for me, it's after midnight. Today is Sunday, May something, 20 something. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, where we remember the fallen soldiers in all of the American wars. That almost sounds like a helicopter, doesn't it? Flying across the sky, delivering people from here to there, exacting judgment on the earth. Because is that not what a military does? It exacts judgment upon this earth. It's time to mix some more paint down, don't you think? This color that I'm doing is like this, is a mask I painted a few years ago during the George Floyd riots, the Black Lives Matter protests of 2020. That's what I painted as my response to what I was feeling then. That's this mask. And this is the new mask we are painting. So the color that we're going to mix together is red, with, that is a cadmium red, with a little bit of blue, just a little bit of blue, and white. It'll take several coats to get this mask done right. My fingers aren't strong enough to open this. I'm getting too old. Oh. I suppose I shouldn't have opened it with my sweater. Getting paint on my sweater, not such a great idea. So we'll do this video for another hour. My lights that I use will be burning out about then. So a little bit of a gray tone, some red. I wonder if Bob Ross would think this was a happy color. In tarot, red is vitality, love, passion, action, danger, judgment. White is purity, peace, innocence. And blue is also peace, spirituality, and tranquility. So this color is made up of peace, purity, and danger. Judgment is upon this moment. But judgment in tarot, according to T in tarot, check his channel out someday, he sees judgment as a rebirth, as a positive reality, the remaking of an individual, leaving those parts no longer needed behind in the ground, in the grave, and the new star child rising and becoming something new is a good channel to go to if you are into wanting to learn more about tarot. For tarot and poetry, Tarot Ask Backwards is a good show too, along with Moon Scarab Tarot and other tarot channels too. Care Bear, Bar of the Cards. And then there's these other ones that I just can't remember their names. Of course, there's lots of tarot channels out there. In the old days when I was painting, before I started doing this show, I would do this type of hammering to Nightwish. But because of copyright issues, I can't use Nightwish. And this mask would be a good painting to do to Nightwish. Okay, these eyes are going to go away in a few minutes. Unfortunately. I like the eyes like this, so maybe when we do coat 2, I will bring the eyes back. But I'm going to layer lots of layers of paint on top of this mask before we get to that zone. This is just coat 1. Changing the white to a pinky base coat. Hammering the paint in is especially on canvases, is a good way to texture the paint. I need some more white. Where's my titanium white? It's right here. This is my favorite brand of paint. It's nice, and it has a lot of pigment in it. You don't need to use as much as like cheaper brands. The other brand I like is this one, the Amsterdam series. It's a little bit cheaper if you're on a budget. You can get paint at Walmart or Kroger or whatever, the Fred Meyer or whatever those stores are called. The beauty of hammering the paint in is that it textures the the surface in random ways. Okay, here, this eyeball is going away. But that's the beauty of the judgment card. The old goes away, and the new resurfaces your body, your soul. It's a renewal. Lots of tarot cards are about just that reality of renewal. And that's kind of what we're doing today. We're thinking about renewal. This has some really interesting texturing here, which of course will go away the next time. Underneath the color of one's skin is muscles and blood. It is passion and love. We were all made with love, you know. Well, at least we should have been made in the fires of love. More white. We're going to use a lot of titanium white tonight. You're welcome to say hi in the chat if you want. Does the chat even work? I wonder if it's working tonight. I like how that white looks on the skin. Feel free to like and subscribe the stream if you think it is worth liking and subscribing to. This isn't the only thing I do on this channel, but it is some of the stuff. Pushing the like button helps me with the algorithm, and so does that other button I talked about. After all, I am here to change as well. Thank you, but maybe I chased you away. Just going to add another layer of paint onto this. Interesting. I wonder. I want to put some thicker amounts of paint, so I'm going to add some paint right onto the mask surface itself. We're going to mix it here. I put very little water in this. That's a lot of red, but it's going to go a long ways. Or maybe not as far as I think it will. Let's go back and put in just a tad bit of blue. Some water. Just a little bit of blue. Okay. And make it kind of grayish color. Thick paint to texture it. Kind of like the ground gets to be bumpy like the ground. More red. More red. We'll work it in. It's pretty thin with all that water I put it in it. Hey, time to be a little more gentle or more Bob Ross-like. But this is not a Bob Ross, and I am not Bob Ross. I am William James, and this is 999 ASMR Tarot, and we are doing the ASMR part tonight with a little tarot mixed in, tarot color theory. Maybe we're just gonna go add some blue in and see what happens. I'm gonna add a lot more blue because we'll come back over this later. Add some blue undertones. Blue, the color of the sky, of water, of life. A little bit over here, blue lips. I need some more red. We'll just put some red on top of the nose. And some white. A bunch of white here too. Red, white, blue. The color of the flag. I'm gonna lay that color in. Layer it down. Over that spot. It's all very random, you know. How much of life is just that, random. Random chance. And oh, a squirrel. A squirrel pops out of the ground. The squirrels are busy right now. Busy breeding and busy putting food away for tomorrow. Don't forget to breathe. Mix this together. Mix it together. Circles. At this point in time, there is no right answers. No right answers. It's just adding the color in according to how we feel in this moment. The water of life informs us. We go through our life putting masks on, masking who we are deep inside. I wonder if these brush noises are coming through. Jackie's crystal moon is out there in Ireland reading cards, reading the energy of the now. But in this moment, the energy of the now is that of red, white, and blue blended together. Purity, vitality, love, tranquility, aspirations to be who we are inside. In the quiet of the now, the mask changes color. Lines of energy coming forth from the third eye, which is about right here. The third eye, the inner eye that looks in and looks out, from me to you, from you to me, from you to the universe. The third eye. What does your third eye see right now? I have some wands here that I collected from outside. Life giving us power, transforming the energy of the sun, the moon, the stars into something new for you, for me. This is a wand, firebrand of energy, a wand, a piece of inspiration, of unity. Behind the mask, the tree of life grows up towards the sky. And just do a little bit more for the night. It is, I don't know what time it is actually. A little more red. A lot more white. Maybe some white on its own to just splatter in. But this time, no blue. There was another color I was looking for in my bag of goodies. In the magician's bag I have here, filled with paint, the tools of magicians. More red, neon yellow, neon orange, small tubes. That is the color I wanted. We'll add some of that color in. Titan Buff. Who doesn't like it in the buff? Especially on the beach. I can almost hear the ocean. Water rustling up against sand. I'm here by myself again. Feel free to like and subscribe if you think what you see has value. But maybe it has no value. I like how this color is starting to texture out. Can cover up the darkness of that blue with the lightness of red, white, and the color of the mask changes again. I hope the stream is clear. I'm always paranoid that it's blurry right now. Hello, crackers. I see the chat works. Shout out. Am I quiet? I'm whispering because there's people in the house that I do not want to wake up right now. Where are you from, crackers? upside down mask. Oh, the Philippines. Welcome. I think about the Philippines from time to time. What time is it in the Philippines, Crackers? In the morning or in the evening? 5:20. No, it's said to be 5:25 a.m. Is it daylight or is it nighttime? In the afternoon. Is it warm today? What's your favorite food, Crackers? So it's kind of warm out. I have a friend that's over in that region. I think he's in Thailand and just got engaged. Pringles. Oh, I was eating some Pringles the other day. I'm not really supposed to have them because I'm... Yeah, I'm not supposed to have them, but I like Pringles. So we're going to go back over here. Kind of go up here. Yeah, I don't actually get on airplanes anymore, and I don't know that I could, with all these Boeing planes falling out of the sky, and yeah. But I've thought about wanting to visit the Philippines before. Um, 6 years ago, I went to Hawaii for my 50th birthday. I'm It was a long flight, but that was when I was working and I could afford it. Now I'm taking care of my last surviving parent and in her old age, and so money's just ain't there for any kind of travel whatsoever. It's kind of hard to travel when you don't have any money. I like how this color is sort of mixing in here. And the texturing of it too. So have you done any traveling crackers? Outside of the Philippines? Hmm. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this. This texturing is really beautiful. Where's your dad from? Where's your dad at now, crackers? Oh, well. Maybe. Oh, he's on a boat. Like part of the Philippine Navy boat? Or a merchant boat? Well, I think that the way things go with YouTube, we're all subject to the algorithm, and the algorithm is our master. Huh. I think I want to put another layer of this Titan butt buff. Is it semen? Okay. I got that he was so a sailor. So does your dad enjoy his job as a sailor? A seaman? And are you going to be a sailor when you grow up too? Or if you might already be grown up, but I don't know. So you're you're planning on being a sailor someday too? So do you get seasick, crackers? This might be my most popular one. Ah, an American football player, huh? Oh, not American. You're gonna play soccer. I see. What position do you play in soccer? Are you like a goalie? Or like one of the kicker ones, the rushers? I don't know what they are. I'm kind of with sports. I'm kind of an idiot. Okay, it's got a dimple in here now. I don't pay attention to sports. The only sport I like is horse racing. Um, horse racing, and um, I do like the Olympics though. But I like auto racing too. So I haven't really watched sports in a long time. Where's that Titan buff at? Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna put a little bit more of this stuff. I think we'll put it right directly on the face and blend it in. Uh, Eurovision 2024. I've never heard of that actually. Um, I don't really watch very much stuff. Though I am planning on watching the Olympics coming up this summer. I think this is Summer Olympics year again. It's just going to be an interesting texture here. Oh, I'll look it up, Eurovision. Interesting here. I'll put some of this over here. Wow, I'm liking the texture. It's almost like, it's kind of hard to see it, but it's really got, it's almost like hair, the way this is textured here. Let's do another clipping here. The last sporting event I've watched was the Kentucky Derby, which was about a month ago. Huh. Well, math is good to be smart at, especially if you want to do work with computers, but you're going to be doing soccer, so. My father was a mathematician, but he died 12 years ago. In June. Now this mask is starting to become the color of mud. Well, I'm gonna have to call it quits here. I have church in a couple hours. Well, thank you, Crackers. Please post this and share this, and I appreciate that. And yeah, so thank you very much for the conversation, Crackers. I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna so this is the 999 ASMR Tarot show, and yes, I will be back on tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time, my Pacific Standard Time, and I'll be doing fortune cookie poetry. I got a box of fortune cookies, and I'm going to arrange the fortunes into a poem. And I'll use some tarot prompts too, as well. So that's like in like 10 or 11 hours from now. But anyways, it's getting pretty late for me, and I do have church in the morning, so I um and so forth. Anyways, thank you, and God bless, and have a wonderful day. Safe and a great week, and I wish you the best of luck in your career as a soccer player. And good night, and sleep tight tonight. Rewatching this video, which is boring, I am sure. Thank you for joining in the chat, and good night. Bye bye.